Hey everyone, and welcome to this week's video. Sorry I screamed. Today I'm going to be doing how to get A's or good grades, plus how to get my homework done. And yeah, and honestly I feel like I should be taking these tips too because I never do my homework at home. I just wait till last hour. But I hope these things help you, and let's get to it. First tip on how to get good grades is take lots of notes, even on things you don't understand, because sooner or later you'll know what it means and you'll go back and be like, oh, I know what this is. Tip numero dos. Ask lots of questions, even on the things that you honestly do know a lot about. Ask questions so you know, like, further on, and when you take a test or something, you just like, oh, I know what it is. You kind of just like memorize it.
Okay, class, so that's the whole reaction when chemical A and chemical B are mixed together. Anybody have any questions? Yes, I have a question. What if you mix chemical A with chemical C and B turns into the reaction? Is that possible? Good question. Chemical A is actually supposed to be mixed with chemical B to create chemical C reaction. And I don't know the rest. I kind of just made that up. Wow.
Alright, next thing is if you're allowed to work with a group. You guys always choose to work with a group, because working in a group together or with a partner is always a better thing, because if you don't understand, they'll probably understand a little bit more, and they'll just, you know, you share information with each other, and it just helps a whole lot.
Alright, class, today we're going to be doing assignments. You can either work individually or with a partner. I'll just work individually. I mean, I'll understand it later, right?
Wrong. You guys always work with a partner or a group if you don't understand, so you can actually know what you're doing, and it'll help you, and choose your partners wisely. Next tip is organize your paper so you know exactly where everything is. For example, I don't have organizational things, but getting folders or getting specific notebooks is a really good idea, especially for different classes. So that's all right. How to get your homework done. Turn off all distractions is the number one best thing. Turning off your computer or downloading the software that can block any apps or anything, that's a pretty good idea. So turning off your phone is one. Unless you're doing work on your computer, then blocking other apps on your computer is a good idea.
Ugh, school reading sucks. Maybe just a little bit on my phone. Oh, why did I turn it off? Maybe if I turn it on. Young lady, are you done reading your assignments? If so, you can turn your phone on. If not, I'm fine. I'm just kidding, reading. Take away my...
Another way to finish your homework is making due dates earlier than they're supposed to be. So say you have to finish your assignment by next week, make it by Friday, and then it'll be, you know, finish it before Friday, and then you have it next week. Another tip to get your homework done is changing into comfy clothes. I live in comfy clothes. I'm wearing leggings, by the way. Woo! I live in comfy clothes, so changing into comfy clothes really isn't a big thing for me, but if you dress up more for school, then obviously changing into comfier clothes will get you in the mood of being lazy, but doing your homework in bed is probably the best thing. Eating a healthy snack while studying or doing your homework can be a big plus, because your brain gets nutritious and it gets it moving, and you have a lot more think space. I don't know how to explain it, but you think a lot more because your brain is fed, and it's just yay. Food is life. Next tip is when you're doing your homework, take 5-minute breaks in between every session or every subject that you do. But if you take advantage of those 5-minute breaks, then you're going to have to keep going and not take the 5-minute breaks until longer. Say like you do 20 minutes of homework and then you take 5-minute breaks, and you, instead of taking just 5 minutes, you take 15. Well, next time you have to wait until 40 minutes and then again. Next tip is do your homework right when you get home. I know it sounds like a hassle and like, oh my gosh, Ashley, really? Like, why would I do that ever in my life? It's because all the things that you learned today are still fresh in your brain, and getting home and sitting down and doing your homework, it makes it a lot quicker. I know I've learned this from experience, that doing my homework is a lot easier when I get home and I just sit down and do it on time. But if you like waste your time and forget everything, you start doing a lot more different things, and your brain starts focusing on different things, and it kind of forgets all those subjects. So doing it right away is really good.
I'm home. Do it or not do it? I'll do it. Yeah, I'll do it.
tip is to go on study dates with your friends, with the cute boy that sits next to you in math. Either way, it's really helpful because you learn and you talk about a subject and you just get to know different people. If you don't know anybody in school or something and you kind of meet someone and be like, hey, we should go study together, you know, so you can get to know each other and stuff, it really helps you and you meet new people. It's like a win-win situation.
Sorry, I'm late, Becky. Traffic. Let's get to this. Oh. Today, no phones allowed. What chapter are you on? Got some notes. So basically, I just want to talk about how she, like, yelled in his face and, like, how he yelled in her face. And I'm kind of disappointed because, like, why would you talk to yourself like that? Like, you love her and she loves you and it's just how it goes. What do you think? Alright, guys, so Becky had to leave, so I'm just going to end this video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this helped you guys out. And I hope you guys do these tips. And if you have any video requests, just want to talk, get advice, you know, just chat, make new friends. I'm totally up to that. I need new friends because Becky left. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe, 11 subs to you guys. Thank you so much. Yeah, all my social media links down below, and go check out my group.